Here we go to 5 red lights at the Canadian Grand Prix. Juanco from the start. It's lights out and away we go. Captain R2 with a good start. He's going to pull alongside Juanco straight away. He's managed to get himself up in first. Dinosaur JD is going to go around the outside of Juanco. Yes, Pro Gamer's going to look down the inside of him. It's not a huge contact for Juanco. He's forced out. Budges is going to be side by side with him. Yes, Pro Gamer's into P3. Juanco's got a brilliant exit out of turn 3. Side by side with Yes, Pro Gamer. Gives him a little squeeze. Yes, Pro Gamer across the grass. He's going to have to cut across it. Big contact. They hit the wall. Yes, Pro Gamer might have some front wing damage. Oh, they're all over the place. They're wobbling about like jelly, but Juanco is going to come ahead of Jasper Gamer. We might have to have a bit of a review of that at the end of the race, see if any penalties are going to be given. But it's Captain R2 who leads the way from Dinosaur JD, and then Juanco, our pole sitter, even though there's no qualifying. But Budges is going to try and go for the move on Juanco, maybe, as Jasper Gamer has actually overtaken Juanco. Juanco can send it to the hairpin, the infamous hairpin at the circuit de Gilles Villeneuve, I think is his name. But Juanco's back up into P3. Meanwhile, Dinosaur JD is going to pull alongside Captain R2. They're going to go side by side, going into this chicane. Oh, Captain R2 cuts across Jake. They make a lot of contact. Dinosaur JD, Captain R2 cuts across the turn. So does Juanco as Jasper Gamer and Juanco go side by side into the turn. Jasper Gamer and Juanco side by side. Juanco's forced onto the grass. He's going to come back at Yes Pro Gamer though. This is extremely scuffed. They keep wrapping each other wide, but it's just aggressive racing. They need this podium, fighting for the final step. And it appears Yes Pro Gamer is going to keep P3 as he begins to pull away, cutting across the corner. He does that every race, this silly boy. Go Dinosaur JD. He's going to go for the move at the hairpin. Captain R2 leaves a lot of room, but he's going to go along the AstroTurf, which is not going to give him enough traction to keep up with Captain R2. But the man representing Dinoco, he's won every race apart from 2, which was last race at France. Let's see if that's going to change. Well, Budges is looking dangerously close to going for a move on Juanco. He started from first, Juanco. It's not gone great for him this race, is it? Also, I don't want this race to go. This has got to be quick. I want to watch the England World Cup game. I won't lie. Here we go. Jasper Gamer setting the fastest lap. He's found some pace out of nowhere. As in my talk in the England game, I just forgot to commentate Dinosaur JD overtaking Captain R2. But yeah, that happened. Man representing Rebel F1 Racing has gone down. But yeah, Jasper Gamer will look to catch up. But meanwhile, we'll have a look at the man representing Egg Racing. He's going to go for the move on the man representing Jaguar. Oh, he's got for the switch back at the turn. Juanco grazes the wall of champions. Yas Pro Gamer, he's found some real pace. This is Yas Pro Gamer's track. He might get his first fastest lap, but he is rapid, Yas Pro Gamer. Absolutely rapid. Is it going to end up being a 3-way battle for the win at Canada? This race has been mental enough as it is, but let's see if that's going to change. Meanwhile, Juanco messes up the chicane. Budges is going to go through. Juanco, he might go for a very opportunistic dive bomb going into the hairpin. He can't. Oh, he has a look too far back. He runs into the back of Budges. He hits the rear wing of the Egg Racing representative. But the man representing the Moroccans, the quickest man on track at the moment, Yas Pro Gamer, is catching up to Captain R2. Good, Dinosaur JD cuts across that entire turn. It's a bit silly there, but he lost a lot of time from it because, you know, stuff. Oh, Budges and Juanco, side by side. Juanco's forced onto the grass. He's hit the wall. That's definitely damage for Juanco. Oh my goodness, the amount of front wings that man representing Jaguar has gone through is beyond me. Same with this man representing the Moroccans. Oh, he's cut across the grass. Forced wide by Captain R2. He's got to go ahead in the meantime. The man in red and green is up into P2. Right ahead of Captain R2. Captain R2 cuts across the entire turn. They're getting desperate. They're cutting the corners. Mind you, rules are on, so I don't know how they're not getting penalties for this. It's mental. Captain R2 around the outside. He has Pro Gamer. He'll look for it. Oh, he's hit the wall. That's going to knock away all of his momentum going along the straight. I think it's going to be Yas Pro Gamer, but Dinosaur JD, he's managed to get away from all this battling. In P1, all he had to do was overtake Captain R2. But actually, Captain R2, he's going to go for the move, going into the chicane. He's going to cut across the turn. Oh, Captain R2, he's going to use all his ERS. Dinosaur JD wins. They're going to side by